Good afternoon, all you first-time home buyers out there. This is Terry Fleming with Caldwell Banker Hedges in Cedar Rapids. Hey, I'm just going to give you 4 quick tips on buying your first home. It's getting to be the busy time of year. It's a fun time of the year. The market is starting to rock and roll, and I'd love to help you get out there and help you purchase your first place. So, tip number 1. Basically, this ain't your mama's house. So if your parents want to come out and look at the house with us, your grandparents, you have friends that want to come out, great. And we can take their advice, we can take their pros of the house and cons of the house, but overall, you got to remember that it's your house. They're not going to be living there, you are. So just remember that. We'll take their comments and take their advisement, but ultimately, it's your decision on what house you want to buy. Number 2, monthly payment is more important than the purchase price. And the only 2 times the purchase price really even matters is the day you buy it and the day you sell it. Otherwise, what you're going to be looking for and working with on a daily basis is your monthly payment. So that's the important thing. We want to make sure that monthly payment fits into your budget so that you have extra money to go out to eat, to go to a Hawkeye game, to go on vacation, do that type of thing. So if we get down to negotiations and we're $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 away, yeah, that's a lot of money. But in the whole scheme of things, it's really not that big of a deal in terms of your monthly payment. It's only going to be a $10, maybe $15 difference. So we got to get out of that purchase price mindset and get into a monthly payment mindset. So tip number 3, location, location, location. And you've heard that one before. But location is really important, obviously, for resale value, but more importantly, just in terms of your lifestyle. You want to make sure that if you go to a certain gym all the time, that you're close enough that you're still going to go to the gym and not quit. If you have a couple restaurants that you always go to, maybe that's a good place to live. If you're a bike enthusiast, maybe we should look for some places by the bike trail here in Cedar Rapids. So just keep that in mind. Obviously, another important one is school district. If you have kids that want to be in a certain school district, we gotta look there. So even though there's open enrollment here in Iowa, there's typically a waiting list to get into certain schools. So if we can find that house in the right school district for your kids, we gotta do that. So number 3, location, location, location. And last but not least, tip number 4, I learned this from a mentor of mine probably 5 or 6 years ago, and he always told me 75 to buy. So what does that mean? Well, you have your checklist of the type of house that you want, the criteria you're looking for, and you know what? If we find a house that meets 75% of those needs, go for it. Take the plunge and write the offer and buy that house, because that last 25%, that's what you can change. You can change the paint color, you can change the carpet, some light fixtures, and that's really gonna make it your home. So just remember, 75 to buy. So hopefully those 4 tips kind of helped you out a little bit. I would love to help you get out there, start looking for a place, whether you're a first-time home buyer, second-time home buyer, or third-time home buyer. Give me a call, 319-491-6391, or feel free to leave me a message on my Facebook page and I'll get back to you. Have a great Friday and a great weekend.